Is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself, and I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in this.
Teeth, seen as a symbol of aging with their constant development throughout one's adolescence. Baby teeth fall out, adult teeth grow in. The next step for most is braces.
Well, everyone's all like changing, and you have the zits, and then the braces are also changing. They're changing your teeth, but it's like the ugliest phase your teeth are going to be in with the braces.
I feel uglier with braces because teeth are probably an important part to show in your body.
Every part of your body changes as you grow up. Going from your childhood smile to your adult smile is a big change.
In the past 20 years, the number of teens in America with braces has doubled from 40 to 80%, and the average recommended age to visit an orthodontist is 7.
I wanted braces because everybody else had braces, and my teeth weren't like perfect.
We treat mostly kids. We don't do a lot of adults. So we do younger children and adolescents. So most of our patients, I'd say 97% of our patients are between the ages of 8 and 16.
Some of the older patients, it wasn't as common for them to have braces at that time. But I would say that a lot of the younger patients that we see, most of them have had braces or have had questions about having them if they're really young patients and their parents have questions.
But have you ever considered how braces have changed to have a more profound impact on teen self-esteem than ever before? This increase in orthodontics originates from the new age of the cosmetic industry, creating a society that is strongly oriented on the ideals of perfection and uniformity. Not only is this industry growing in popularity, but it is beginning to be introduced to the next generation at a much younger age on all parts of the spectrum, from braces to plastic surgery.
I think that it can't be denied that there's a connection between braces and cosmetics. I think that people value their smile a lot.
The cosmetic industry has not made it easier for teenagers today. There's more and more a push to perfection, and we're talking about what people consider attractive, or what people consider pretty, or what people consider the best looking person. I'm thinking of myself in high school, and it was there. I don't believe it was as intense as it is for teenagers today.
The more adolescents are influenced by the beauty standards surrounding them, the quicker they want to mature out of their innocent childhood.
I have been surprised to see some makeup on elementary school children that were pretty young. I mean, it's usually around, something on the eyelids and gloss or something, but it definitely happens at a younger age where they actually come to school with it on.
I mean, I guess getting braces is me being influenced by the cosmetics industry, but it didn't feel like that when I was getting them.
Having braces definitely did make me feel kind of like a child, and once I got them off, I felt like I had kind of grown up in a sense.
So how is this industry transformed in the 21st century? Cosmetic dentistry now represents the largest non-surgical beauty industry after makeup.
In terms of cosmetic braces, I would say it's the same message. I see you who you are, but I want you to want to be someone else.
I feel like my teeth would be perfect, but I would feel like I'm probably more accepted if I take my braces off.
America, in terms of the healthcare industry overall, is a lot more privatized than most other nations are, which means if you can afford to do it, you can. And we tend to put a lot of energy and effort into marketing for these things, for the cosmetic side of things. So not just the beauty side, right? So you think about magazines and makeup and clothes and all that, but the same goes with how we look. So if you think about at different ages, what are our populations being attacked with, if you will. When you're an adolescent, it's this idea of straight teeth. As you get into your 20s, it's something else. Your 30s, it's something else. Your 40s, it's something else. And so I think there's just this huge, almost background roar of what needs to happen to make it so that you fit in.
Self-esteem issues that arose during childhood don't disappear as an adult. In fact, the earlier these issues begin to arise, the longer they remain.
I think once you really feel inadequate, badly about yourself for one reason or another, I don't think those things go away easily. I think you carry them. And some of the kids that I know that are now in their 20s, and when I see them, they still talk about it. It isn't something that they left behind.
The con side of braces for most patients is the actual look of the braces while they're in treatment. And so if you think about this idea of rites of passage, I mean, it's one of these things that kids are just, everybody goes through it, so you deal with it.
Sometimes I don't like to show my braces at class. When I first got them, I felt awkward. I was just trying to hide them.
So we have asked the questions regarding the connection between orthodontics and the cosmetic industry. But are they truly answered? Maybe they aren't related, and maybe we're overthinking this. Or maybe it makes sense and we're on the right track.